See, the voice don't work if we ain't chatting big money. You can never say I cheap talk, I speak big money. Drop.
Never say I cheap talk, I speak big money. Speak big money. Speak big money.
Okay.
Never say I cheap talk, I speak big money. Speak big money. Speak big money.
What's going on YouTube? This is Kenneth with SBM. Here to cover these guys right here. Mayweather Cotto, May 5th. If you guys didn't catch that fight, that fight was exciting, man. That was a hell of a fight. I haven't seen a fight like that in a while. I haven't seen Mayweather get challenged like that in a while. A lot of speculations. Cotto won the fight. He was robbed and all this other. If you didn't see the fight, it's kind of hard to say. See the fight. Where do I start? Mayweather. We all seen a different Mayweather. Usually we see the Mayweather that dominates. He picks his opponents apart. He makes them look silly, you know. Makes it look easy. Hard work, you know. It makes it really look easy. This time around, great game plan. His opponents apart. Side. I see the De La Hoya approach. I've seen the Victor Ortiz approach. More like a street fight. Take it away from the center of the ring on the ropes. Mayweather tries to roll off. Hey, where you going? Get back in the corner. I'm not done with you yet. Mayweather was able to make the adjustment throughout the fight. He was definitely high pressured. He wasn't ready for it. And this is the first fight I've seen in a long time where Mayweather was overpowered. Cotto was just physically the larger guy. So every time Mayweather tried to bring the fight or roll off to the center of the ring, Cotto was in his face. Get back in here, throwing combinations. Defense was definitely tested. That shoulder roll definitely helped out Mayweather. Hey, he's a doctor, man. He's a specialist, and as far as defense, his defense was tested, and once again, Mayweather has that impeccable defense. You know, he was able to make them proper adjustments. I haven't seen a fighter like that in a while that knows how to fight off the ropes like that, like Mayweather does. Like, he was able to keep his composure off the ropes, getting countered, getting clobbered, nose bleeding. He still kept his composure, did what he had to do, came out with the victory. A lot of controversy saying, hey, Cotto had to fight, Cotto had to fight. It was close. There was a lot of rounds, 6th, 7th, 8th round. Could have been a toss-up. But to me, Cotto wasn't active enough. You know, he didn't throw enough punches. I know you can easily tell on them rounds that his punch count declined a lot. Tell he was resting. He was resting a lot. Rested a little bit too much. If on them 6th, 7th, and 8th rounds, if Cotto would have increased his punch count and actually took him off the ropes a little bit, you know, I really thought that Cotto would have been a little bit more effective of mixing it, you know, mixing the game plan up a little bit, taking Mayweather to the center of the ring, bringing him back on the ropes, a little bit more effective on the jab. I didn't see too much of that whatsoever. I just seen a lot of head-on high pressure from Cotto, which I can tell towards the end of the fight kind of wore out Cotto. Mayweather on the other side, this guy is great. His endurance was great. You know, I haven't seen this guy. He was known. I always seen Mayweather. He can fight 15, 20 rounds easy. A lot of speculations that he was sick or he's fighting with a sprained hand. I don't know what it was, but his endurance was definitely questionable. You know, there were some times I was just like, wow, you know, Mayweather's fighting, but he's not. He's winded. You know, he was hurting. You know, and he got hit pretty good. So that definitely can't send out the speculation. I love to see that this fight was great on my eyes as far as seeing Mayweather being able to take a punch, being able to take pressure. A lot of people are taking this fight and saying, hey, you know what, Manny Pacquiao has a chance, you know. Mayweather has no chance against Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao dominated Cotto. Manny Pacquiao, he's going to kill Cotto and all. Hey, look, I'm a boxing fan. I like Mayweather. I like Pacquiao. Hell of a fighter. But you cannot compare these two fights. This approach that De La Hoya took, that Ortiz took, that Cotto just took against Mayweather, that approach is awesome. Why? Because It's effective, but still didn't come out with the win. It's the closest approach, it's the closest blueprint, but that approach is taken just because they're a bigger guy. They're just a bigger guy. De La Hoya's bigger than Mayweather. Cotto at the night of the fight, he had to move up in weight, 154. He was 151. Hell, he's a bigger guy. You can tell in the fight, he was just overpowering the shit out of Mayweather. There's Ortiz. He's a bigger guy, you know. Pacquiao's half the size. So do I see Pacquiao using that same approach? No. There's absolutely no way he's gonna fight Mayweather on the ropes every time Mayweather tries to roll over Pacquiao. Hey, get over here. I just don't see that happening. Okay, Pacquiao's gonna have to do his thing. He's gonna have to throw his 1,000 punches. He throws Pacquiao's hell of his feet work got so much better. He throws from different angles. His combos. Hey, Roach got this guy as a complete fighter. He's throwing 1,000 punches. But I notice he throws 1,000 punches when you have boxers like Margarito in front of you. You have Hatton in front of you. Anyone that has that approach, hey, I'm gonna brawl with Pacquiao. Cotto up in front of you. Kaladi just sitting there up in front of you. Hey, dude, that's a punching bag. Manny Pacquiao, hey, you're going to have to fight Mayweather. If you're going to fight Mayweather, you're going to have to fight Mayweather in the center of the ring. And that's Mayweather's thing. That's his game plan. That's what he's known for. So you're going to have to outbox Mayweather in the center of the ring. And you're not fighting, he's not going to be in front of you. He's going to be just as fast as you. You're going to have to box him. And if you make a mistake, you're going to have to pay, man. You know, a lot of, Pacquiao's a hell of a fight. He's getting a lot of, I love Pacquiao, but he makes a lot of mistakes. But his speed compensates for his mistakes. A lot of times he catches himself out in front, but he's so fast he can make an adjustment and move out the way. Dude, if you lead with a right and you're out, you're out leaning, you're going to get countered by Mayweather. Like anyone that is a counter puncher like Marquez, if you have that quickness, you're going to get countered. Pacquiao makes a lot of mistakes, but I'm pretty sure Freddie Roach is fine-tuning him up. He's going to be ready for the fight. But as far as everyone getting hyped up just because Mayweather was tested at a different weight class, it was a whole different game plan. His styles make fight. It's a whole different approach. So for you guys thinking that Pacquiao, just because of this fight, he got it in the bag, look, that's not it's not a boxing fan. That's not you guys are just seeing the fight for what it is rather than just looking at the styles, because styles do make fights. Hey, Mayweather's just as fast as Pacquiao. I don't care what anybody says. He's physically larger, so if the fight gets a little bit rough, Mayweather got that. His arm reach, his arm length, his countering ability, his defense, and his endurance. His endurance is sick. His endurance is sick. This guy's gonna fight 15, 20 rounds. Now, Pacquiao throws 1,000 punches, but when his ass gets countered, 1,000 punches if you're out right in front. But did you see how many punches he throws when he gets countered? Did you realize that when you're throwing punches and not getting punched back, you're just a punching bag, and it's game day. Throw a million punches. But hey, as soon as Pacquiao throws out 2 punches and realizes, oh shit, I just got countered with a left hook, all right, uppercut, this guy's ready to box me. His punch count, punch ratio is going to decline. He's going to be like, oh shit, you know what? I'm ready to box. This is going to be a Marquez Pacquiao fight all over again. But guess what? He's going to be dealing with Marquez times 3, because you guys are forgetting. Did you guys see that fight against Pacquiao, Marquez versus Mayweather? 12-0, baby. That was boxing, and that was off a break too. That was off. Hey, this guy took over a year break, and then Marquez at the time, he was number 2 pound for pound fighter. Took off a long break, and it was easy work for him. Just dissected him. I understand. Some of you Pacquiao fans are gonna say, hey, you know what? This is the first time Marquez was at that weight, and no. Don't give me that. Marquez was ready, and he knew he was ready. So But I'm a huge Pacquiao fan. I'm a huge Pacquiao fan. I'm excited. I wanna definitely see that fight. But as far as this right here, this is I want to see how the Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley goes. I definitely want to see how that goes. I'm excited. I can't wait to see that fight. But this one right here, hell of a fight. If you didn't watch it, try to catch it. It's definitely an exciting fight. So right now, this one has the fight of the year. I want to see the Ortiz Berto. That was a hell of a fight. I want to see the Lamont Petterson and Amir Kahn. I definitely want to see that fight. Definitely want to see that fight. After that whole thing with the controversial win against Amir Kahn, I had Amir Kahn winning on my scorecards even with 2 points. But wow, I definitely wanted to see that fight, and I'm saying wanted because that fight's not gonna happen because you mother effer. Lamont Petterson, what the hell are you thinking, man? Testosterone? Like, dude, are you serious right now? Especially with everything with the Mayweather hype with taking the test. Speaks a lot. Speaks a lot. Speaks a lot. But more to come. Hope you guys enjoyed the Mayweather Cotto. Hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say. Let me know your thoughts.
See, the voice don't work if we ain't chatting big money. You can never say I cheap talk, I speak big money.
Never say I cheap talk.